It was a night like any other, or so I thought. Little did I know the haunting experience that awaited me would forever change my perception of the afterlife. As a mischievous child, the thrill of adventure constantly beckoned me. Despite my siblings' protests, I insisted on joining them at a friend's house deep in the night. My persistence paid off, and they reluctantly agreed, dreading the scolding we might face if caught. Upon arrival, the adults engaged in their usual banter, leaving me bored and restless. That's when I noticed a group of kids outside, excitedly discussing the allure of fighting fish. My curiosity piqued. I couldn't resist joining their conversation. Little did I know, their plans would lead us down a path shrouded in darkness and terror. One of the boys suggested going on a daring mission to catch the elusive fighting fish, known to thrive in the stillness of the night. Despite my initial hesitation, the allure of adventure won over, and I found myself trailing behind my friend's bike as we ventured into the unknown. Our destination, however, was far more sinister than I could have imagined. An ancient cemetery, where the veil between worlds grew thin. As we scoured the grounds with our feeble flashlights, a chilling presence made itself known. In the corner of my eye, a shadowy figure emerged, taking the form of a woman. Terror gripped my soul as I turned to my friend, only to find him already fleeing the scene. Consumed by fear, my cries for him to stop fell on deaf ears, drowned out by the eerie laughter that seemed to echo from all directions. Desperate, I ran after him, the laughter pursuing me like a relentless specter. It wasn't until I reached the safety of my home that the haunting sounds finally dissipated, leaving me shaken to my core. The next day, fueled by a mixture of anger and unresolved fear, I confronted my friend, demanding answers. His nonchalant laughter only served to infuriate me further. And in a moment of misguided bravado, I challenged him to meet me at the cemetery that very night. As the clock struck 3, I found myself once again in that accursed place. This time accompanied by my friend and his younger brother. We managed to catch a few fighting fish, but the thrill of our conquest was short-lived. While resting, a cold, clammy hand gripped my shoulder, sending shivers down my spine. As I turned to face the owner of that icy touch, a man leaned in, his words echoing like a death knell. "Did you catch a lot of fighting fish?" And then, darkness consumed me. I awoke later, back in the safety of my home. But the aftermath of that night had taken a heavy toll. My mother's wrath rained down upon me. Her strikes a reminder of the consequences of my reckless actions. From that day on, I vowed never to tempt fate again. For the horrors I had witnessed were seared into my memory, a constant reminder of the unseen forces that lurk beyond our realm.